begin our, excuse me, our building presentations for this school year with Mr. Burre, principal of General Sherman Junior High.
Mr. Wigton, thank you. President Pierce, Vice President Kittredge, board members, directors, Mr. Rainey, and new teachers, new employees, welcome to Lancaster City Schools. I hope your year is off to a great start. It was my pleasure, as always, to speak on behalf of General Sherman. Why are we a place to be for learning, caring, succeeding? Here's why. We're about two things. You know, we have a standard of excellence set forth at General Sherman. We strive for every day, and we look for excellence in two areas: student achievement and student safety. And our report cards and our data in the past years have supported that in our academics. And I'm a firm believer that you can't get those type of test scores and whatnot if our students don't feel safe coming to school every day. So again, we strive for excellence in those two areas every day. And it could be a challenge daily, but it's something we take head on, and again, that's what we want to be excellent in. So what's it mean to be a general? This is an acronym that we've had for a handful of years. You know, we want our kids to be respectful and want our kids to be leaders. We try to give everybody and everything respect and leadership, and that's really what we strive for. How do we create leaders? It's through our generals. You know, what do generals lead with? They lead with their R's and P's. This is something new that we rolled out this year to promote our positive behaviors. We want our students leading with respect, we want our students leading with responsibility, preparation, and positivity. We have these signs and banners throughout the building. We've created our student expectations in all areas around the building on our R's and P's. So what does respect, what does responsibility, what does preparation, what does positivity look like in the classroom, the computer lab, the gymnasium, the hallways, with technology, the office, and it's really gone over well, and it's something we look forward to seeing the positive outcomes throughout this year. So, when you become a general, when you do those things, what's in it for you? We created this last year, and we've continued this system on this year. It's kind of relies on a point system. Okay, we've looked for ways to promote our kids who are coming to school and doing the right things every day. A lot of those kids that we found out as we started, you know, having our quarterly assemblies to recognize these kids as they moved up the ladder on our STAR system. A lot of these kids go unrecognized. You know, they show up to school. As you can see, they're on the honor roll. They have no discipline referrals. They're not in trouble. They're at school with perfect attendance. They could be nominated monthly by our teachers to be a Sherman Star, meaning they're basically coming to school doing the right things, making good decisions, being good citizens. Our best of the best, we have one student of the month in each grade level. As you can see, that's our highest point getter at 3 points. So we want to recognize those kids as well. And we do have our generals tickets that we pass out, and every 3 tickets students turn in, they get a point. That's how they move up in the point system. As you can see, the big ticket item that they get as 1 star is a Sherman sling bag they can carry throughout the building. At 2 stars, they get a VIP card, and we're able to combine with some community businesses to get some discounts for them. It also gets them into some free dances, which is a $4 or $5 a pop, you know, item. So it's, you know, you start putting a money value on things, they're pretty important. Last year, we gave them a Sherman staff T-shirt, a staff that promoted our excellent staff and students. So a lot of these kids that reached that point, we're very proud to wear those T-shirts. Then at 4 stars, I believe we had 8 total students. So again, this was a pretty prestigious group. And we'll end there on the next slide here in a second. But those students were recognized as special ceremony, names on the Wall of Fame. And starting at the end of next year, our 6th graders, we instituted this program last year, if they earn 50 career total points, we're going to have something special in line for them. So again, we want generals to be leaders. We want to be respectful. We want to be excellent in the classroom, outside the classroom. and we want our school environment to be excellent as well. And if those students do that, our next slide there shows our Wall of Fame. As you can see, our 8 names from last year will be displayed throughout the school year. We hope to plan some more up there as we end the year this year. So the last slide kind of shows some what's it mean to be a general. See some, I think some pictures will pop up there. You know, we like to have a lot of fun. We like to be, you know, to excel academically. I truly believe that we have a staff, we have a students, we have parents, and we have district and community support. That's the reason that makes General Sherman a place to be for learning, caring, and succeeding, and to be excellent. And with that, I thank you very much for your time. Anytime I'll come up here and talk about General Sherman. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Burre. And thank you for showing that General Sherman is not just about high achievement. I do want to remind our viewing audience that General Sherman is one of the highest ranking schools in the state for value added, which measures individual student growth. That actually measures what a student learns from one year to the next. General Sherman, in the most recent report card, ranked 13th out of about 2,800 schools in the state of Ohio. General Sherman is also a repeat school of promise in the past few years for us, and really great to show how you also develop leadership through respect, responsibility, preparedness, and positivity. Thank you for all that you and your staff are doing, and I also want to compliment you. You look great in that General Sherman mascot.